Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. So we are just going to start right off where we left off. On Arlac A. Well, that's the star, obviously. But we are on a planet that I'm not going to try and pronounce. We are going to go here now, this planet called Aurora. I wonder where it gets the name. If you can't tell, it has lots of auroras on it. That was supposed to be obvious. Hope you got that. Anyway, its atmosphere is being blown away by the solar winds, which I find is really neat. Same thing that happened to Mars, by the way. The scientific consensus is that Mars almost definitely used to be habitable. Or at least, had liquid water on its surface. But then the sun's like, hey, you know what? Atmosphere? No more. And it blew it all away. Because Mars had a really weak magnetic field. Now, of course, this is a very powerful and very well-learned science lesson. But if you want to actually get the real science, you should not listen to me. I'm just giving you a quickish definition report of it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna zoom through all this over here. And arrive soon at our destination. Anyway, here we are, approaching Aurora. Yeah, we just made all the zooms. I don't think you guys really want me to go over, all the time warps and all that. I'm skipping through all the time warps, and I'm skipping through all of the burns. Obviously, I'm not just cutting them out, so you can see that I'm actually doing the mission. I'm just putting them in, super fast forward. Easy enough. Well, I think we're pretty much ready to get on with it, and land here. The Aurora is a really interesting planet because it has 4 times Kerbin gravity. I mean, not gravity. 4 times Kerbin atmosphere. So here we are, and we are just going to begin our descent. Descent was pretty choppy at first because, I came in too shallow. I mean, too aggressively. Blew up. So you see some weird editing stuff happen there. I'm getting really frustrated with my editing software. It's just... It's probably my fault, but it just keeps overlapping the video audio with my microphone, which leads to double rocket noises, so I can't accurately mute the rockets for you guys, so it just sounds like the rockets are talking over me, and I can't get rid of that. So what I managed to do is I just managed to fix that, but it might set off the audio a little bit, and it's just kind of annoying for me. But anyway, here we are coming in, and here you will see one of the first editing mistakes that I made. Yay. You'll see this weird cut here where I begin to enter. This didn't work out. It took blow up. But, cut away. That didn't happen. None of that happened. And here we are. We are just burning retrograde to get rid of our velocity. And we're trying to just trim down all the speed we can to the point where we can safely enter. Only issue is we're trying to enter tail first. Any aeronautical or aerospace engineer will tell you that if you put the pointy end backwards and the fin end forwards, you're going to get a flippity-floopity aircraft. I'm sure they would use those exact words. Guarantee it. So, anyway, here we go. You can see that we are in fact not going nose first, even though, we should be, like I just said. Although the reason we're doing this is because we kind of want a flippity-floopity aircraft right now. The reason being, we want to slow down as fast as possible before we get to the lower atmosphere. Also, I just want to point out Firefly is doing a beautiful job with these, whatchamacallem, re-entry plumes. I should know that, seeing as my channel is literally atmospheric re-entry. By the way, don't mind those explosions on screen. Those are just the RCS thrusters. Also, don't mind that wonderful cut there. I'm so good at editing, aren't I? Anyway, a lot of issues came up here. Basically what happened was this thing just didn't want to land. It might have been the auto-dampening of the wheels that did it. Also, I know it's really bright. It was for me when I was playing that. It's not a YouTube glitch or an editing glitch. That's just how the planet is. Probably because it's being illuminated by 2 suns right now, and the lighting engine doesn't really know what to do. I feel like Scatter should have taken that into account when they built it. I mean, Scatter is a pretty reliable mod when it comes to these things, but whatever. Anyway. Here we are, we're going to come in for a landing, and as I was saying, yeah, the auto-dampening caused me to just, bounce off the floor, just, basically the back engines would hit the floor, and then just everything would explode, which is a big issue, obviously, because we don't want things exploding. Explosions are bad. So, yeah, I'm cutting all that out. I actually feel like I did really well with the cutting here. There's a cut right here. I mean, obviously. Like, it's the same location, it's all good, I use, like, a quick save cutting method. But yeah. Nice clean cuts. Clean enough, anyway. We're going to come in for a landing, and just... Some of the times that the spaceship blew up were not even my fault. Like, I was doing a quick save and a quick load, and then it would just fall apart. I don't know why. Like, I'm not kidding you. I'll show you an image of that here in a second. But I'm doing a quick save, right? And then the ship just falls apart. I mean, what is that? Yeah, anyway, time for landings. Let's just get out the... You see, I'm changing the auto-dampening here to just be, like, very powerful springs. That way I can hit the ground and not have just my landing gear buckle underneath me. I don't know why it's doing that. It should be really easy to land in a planet with 4 times Kerbin atmosphere, but, you know. Also, those double shadows right there, if you saw that, is really, really cool. Love that. And here we go. Touchdown. Clean enough landing. You know, we lean a bit to the right, but whatever. Hit those brakes and come in for a stop. Anyway, now that we are finally stopped, we can begin our surface activities, sped up incredibly quickly. Yeah, just get on out, plant a flag, get everyone out. Probably gonna use this for the thumbnail, but I got a couple good options for thumbnail. If you're watching this video, hopefully you've seen the thumbnail. I would hope so. And, well, you know more than I do at the time. That's kind of weird, huh? Like, you guys know more about the video than I do know about the video right now, because, like, you're watching it in the future. Which is neat. But anyway, upcoming next, like, what the heck is this? How did this just all fall apart like this? I don't know. I'm gonna cut the audio here, and you guys can enjoy the ascent. Okay, great. So here we are. We are going to, once we finish all maneuver noting, which we did, we are going to just come on and dock, just like we ended every other video. Blooper reel is coming up next. Hope you enjoy that one. It's always my favorite. Anyway, basically what we got is, more docking. You know, one of the things I hate about KSP, there's very few things I do. I love this game. But that is docking. I mean, it's like doing an encounter with a planet, except you don't get you don't get gravity to assist you. I'm not talking about gravity assist, I'm talking about gravity assisting. Not a gravity assist. You see there's a difference. Gravity assist is where, like, you swing around a planet and get faster. Gravity assisting is just gravity's existence helping you determine whether or not you are about to hit the planet or not. And also, like, you know, allowing you to capture an orbit and all that fun stuff. Point I'm trying to make, after I go on a huge tangent, is that, it's annoying. Anyway, enjoy Blooper Reel, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe.